Today I'm going to teach you about decomposition. Decomposition is identifying smaller problems in a bigger problem in order to solve it. You can either simultaneously or parallelly solve the smaller problems in order to solve the big problem through a sequential order. There are two types of decomposition. Physical decomposition is breaking down the problems into an organized and appropriate way. An example would be breaking down the parts of a car into its tires, engines, seats, brakes, and more in order to see what makes it up as a whole. Logical decomposition is described as decomposing parts of a problem in a clear and specific way, such as giving the specifics of a movie by breaking down the places, the people, and the themes that are expressed in that movie. An example of decomposition would be how to get an A in English class. So, first of all, if you want to be a successful student in that class, you're going to actually have to go to the class, because if you skip, then you're not going to be able to get the lesson from that day or the proper notes that you need in order to do well. The second step would be to pay attention to your teacher or professor. If you're zoning out throughout the entire class, then you are not going to retain any of the information that they are giving to you. Step 3 would be taking thorough notes. That way, whenever you study, you have a good source to look at, and taking thorough notes also helps you to remember the information better. Step 4 would be to do your homework or reading that is assigned. Doing homework or the reading can boost your grades very much, especially if you are graded on your homework. Step 5 would be studying for a little bit each night, and when the test comes, study until you completely know the information. Step number 6 would be making sure to get a sufficient amount of sleep every night, especially before a quiz or test. Having lack of sleep will just allow you to not be able to think properly during the exam, or you may even forget information that you have been studying. And step number 7 is being confident in your abilities to succeed. I cannot express this enough. If you are not confident in how smart you are or how well you know the information, then there's no way that you're going to do well on the test, because you're already breaking yourself down beforehand. So, this is how to get an A in English class, and I hope that this example helped you to understand what decomposition is as a whole even more. Thank you.